Okay, let's dive in. You sent over these really powerful reflections from Voices from the Mountain, 30 years climbing.
Yeah, it's quite something. Looking back over 3 decades,
Yeah.
it's less about the climbs themselves, more about, well, what the mountains teach.
Exactly. Not just technique, but life lessons, right?
Definitely. And these insights, they're not just for climbers. That's what's so compelling.
So our mission here, for you listening, is really to unpack that wisdom. What are those core truths the mountains instill that resonate, way beyond the trail?
Well, the first thing that just jumps out is humility
Mm.
and respect. It hits you hard,
Oh, yeah. That story about the first big climb, Mount Shasta.
right, at 22, thinking you're all set, loaded down with way too much gear,
In there. Sort of.
and only making it halfway. It's an immediate lesson. The mountain sets the pace, period.
It really does. It's not about forcing your will. You have to listen, adapt. That kind of humbling.
Yeah,
It's powerful.
it is. And it flows right into the next big takeaway, learning to really listen.
To the mountain itself, you mean, not just your buddies.
Yeah, exactly. Watching the weather, how it shifts, reading the snow, understanding the winds, tone changing. It's like learning a new language.
I love that phrase from the source about the mountain whispering danger before it screams disaster.
Yeah.
Makes you think, doesn't it? How many whispers do we ignore in daily life? Little signs.
Absolutely. Gut feelings, subtle cues at work, in relationships.
Yeah.
The mountains just make the consequences of not listening incredibly clear and immediate.
No kidding. And in that kind of environment, connection,
Yeah.
it transforms.
Totally. The source talks about meeting strangers on, say, a glacier, and within an hour, you're a rope team, trusting each other.
That fast?
That fast. Ego just vanishes. Your safety depends on them. Theirs on you. It's intense.
That reflection about how the lowlands need more of that hits hard, that kind of immediate, unconditional trust.
We could definitely use more of it down here. But then there's the flip side, too. The solitude.
Right. Hours spent alone, especially up high, above the trees.
And the silence isn't empty, is it? The source calls it full.
Full of, well, full of you, I guess. Your own thoughts. Nowhere to hide.
Exactly. You confront parts of yourself, some good, some maybe needing attention. The mountain holds up a mirror, strips away the noise.
It's a powerful kind of self-reflection. You'd think after 30 years you'd feel like you've mastered it all, though.
But that's the thing. The feeling described is one of being a perpetual student, still learning.
The mountains don't give out diplomas, huh?
Not at all. Every storm, every tricky slope, it's another lesson. And maybe one of the biggest lessons, turning back.
Yeah, that's counterintuitive for a lot of us. Turning back from the summit isn't failure.
It's framed as wisdom. Pure wisdom, reading the signs, knowing your limits, respecting the mountain, making the safe call.
That completely shifts the definition of success, doesn't it? It's not just about ticking off peaks.
Which leads right to the heart of it all, really. The core message threaded through these 30 years of experience.
It's not about conquering anything.
No, that's missing the point entirely. It's about the relationship.
A relationship built on?
On that humility, on listening, on trust. And just recognizing you're part of something vast and powerful, much bigger than yourself.
So summarizing these lessons earned over decades, humility, listening closely, deep trust, honest solitude, and knowing that turning back is often the wisest path.
Powerful stuff. Learn the hard way, often.
It definitely makes you think.
It really does. And maybe this is something for you, the listener, to chew on. If turning back from a summit is wisdom, where else in your life right now might stepping back, changing course, or just acknowledging a limit, where might that be the actual path to wisdom instead of feeling like you failed?
Something to ponder, for sure.